Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Thanks to the team over at Jada and Simba Toys. In today's video we're going to be checking out 3 of Jada's Fast and Furious diecast inspired vehicles. Now if you are looking to add any of these here to your collection, I shall of course include links down in the description box below where you can check out the entire range of 132 scale vehicles as well as 1/24 scale. I'm actually really excited to take a look at these, not only because the brand new Fast and Furious 9 movie is just around the corner, but I have actually picked up one of Jada's Transformers in the past and they were really high quality, and these vehicles here in the package look fantastic. So we'll begin firstly by taking a look here at their 1/32 scale. This is on the smaller side when in comparison to the larger vehicles, but the detail does definitely look fantastic. You can see we've got a nice image there of Vin Diesel, or of course Dom. We've got metal diecast. This is in fact part of the collector's diecast series, and as we spin around here to the back you can see that we do in fact have the entire array of different vehicles that they are indeed producing here for this particular line. As we take a look here at Dom's Dodge Charger, you can see here that the package is really awesome. We get a great clear window view display of the vehicle. Once again, this vehicle does in fact include diecast, which is fantastic. And then as we spin around here to the back, we also have some product shots of some of the other styles that they do in this larger 1/24 scale. So without further ado, let's crack all of these open and see what awaits us inside. So the first vehicle we shall be taking a look here is Brian's MITSUBISHI Eclipse, and the paintwork on this especially has turned out exceptionally well. Now as mentioned previously, this is in fact a part of their diecast collector's line, and you definitely do get that sense upon opening them out of the packaging. The entire diecast vehicle shell really does add a great amount of weight to these, and the paintwork just looks mesmerizing. You can see here the fantastic details that we have got going along the side, and the paint, especially for decals which are this small, have turned out exceptionally well. You can see there we've got all of these different sponsorships. As we turn here to the underside, we've got some underside detailing as well as the Jada insignia, and the wheels, from what I can make out too, have also been made out of a slightly more pliable rubbery material in order to help aid that authenticity. As we spin around here to the front of the vehicle, you can once again see a really nice looking paint detail as well as some very sharp looking sculpt work. And then once again, taking a look here at the side, we too have got some exceptional looking detail and sculpt work. And here at the back we've got the Fast and the Furious license plate with of course the spoiler here, which once again too has been detailed really well. And of course you can in fact open the doors up to reveal some exceptional interior detailing, something which I wasn't expecting for this smaller scale. I know it's something that the larger 1/24 scale pieces can do, but super cool to see it actually implemented here on this smaller scale. And you can see some nice paintwork here at the top, as well as of course you can open this door here in order to reveal the driver's seat. And some nice detailing there on the dashboard as well as the steering wheel, and they've even detailed the actual seats as well, which I think is super awesome. All of these have the capability of being able to easily roll along the ground, as you would expect from a super fast vehicle such as a MITSUBISHI Eclipse. So definitely thoroughly impressed with how this has turned out. We even have got some chrome hubcaps there, which too look really awesome. Definitely fantastic looking paintwork. That's something which surprised me upon opening this here out of the packaging. But let's move on here to the big boys. So here we have the 1/24 scale range, and I just cannot wait any longer. We need to crack open the McLaren 7205. This looks so awesome. Wow, now we're talking. Check out the paint scheme here on the McLaren. Jada have done such a fantastic job. Honestly, it looks incredible. We've got some minute details here, such as the McLaren insignia at the front, the Fast and Furious license plate, and just look how sharp that detailing is at the front of the vehicle. It looks so awesome. We've got the details such as the side view mirror, the brake discs in there looking absolutely fantastic, as well as rubberized wheels. As we turn our attention here to the rear of the vehicle, the detail just once again continues with the McLaren and that Fast and Furious license plate, and the spoiler is in fact able to actually be risen and lowered to your so desire. And we also have got an amazing carbon fiber detailing here at the top, which too does look awesome. I was very impressed to see that the doors do in fact open like the actual vehicle, so you can see here you can hinge those up, and that just looks so awesome. And we've got some really nice looking interior detailing in there, such as the seats. And as we spin around here to this side and pull this door up, once again see some exceptional looking detail, even more than what we got on that 1/32 scale, such as actual details here at the front. Super awesome. We've got all of the mirrors in there, as well as the side view mirrors, which too actually have got a reflective tint, which just adds to the overall authenticity. And as mentioned before, these are completely die cast, at least the entire top shell, so it really does add a sense of weight to these. And I just think the paintwork is so well done. You can see here we've got this really awesome effect. It definitely does look how it appeared in the movie, and I'm so impressed. You can see all of the windows here at the top, which have been cast out of a very nice transparent clear plastic, and much like the 132 scale version, this is in fact able to roll along the ground with absolute ease, and the overall weight of the die cast just allows it to roll so much further than a figure that would perhaps be made out of plastic. So definitely thoroughly impressed here with how the McLaren has turned out. Let's crack open one of the coolest looking vehicles, at least in my opinion, to come out of the Fast and Furious franchise. So let's crack this open. And here we have the Dodge Charger. Now, before we get into the Dodge Charger, before I forget, you can in fact actually lift the hood, or the trunk, I guess you could say, of the McLaren here in order to store whatever you would so desire. And I think, once again, that's a really nice touch, and it's something that they just didn't necessarily have to include, much like the raisable spoiler here that we have at the back. But getting back to Dom's Dodge Charger, my goodness, is this a monster of a vehicle. This looks so well done, and much like all of these vehicles, Jada have once again done a fantastic job. These 1/24th scale vehicles really are thoroughly impressive, not only in their sculpt work, but also in their scale and the overall heft to the die-cast frame. You can see here that the wheels are incredibly thick and really robust looking. We've got some nice red paint application applied to this outer section. As we spin around here to the rear, you can see we've got some nice pinstriping of black and red, and we've got these huge wheels pegged onto the back, as well as, of course, here the rear bumper. As we spin our attention here to the front, you can once again see that we do in fact have a front bumper section with that really awesome silver mesh here, and you can in fact actually take the trunk section or the hood of the vehicle of this car and also lift this up to reveal some really nice engine detailing, which once again is a really nice attention to detail. Of course, we've got the silver frame actually encased in the interior of the vehicle, and as we spin around here to the side, much like all of these, you can in fact open the doors to reveal once again some exceptional interior detailing. Really impressed with how this has turned out, and let's just take a minute to actually appreciate the really reflective looking paintwork. Honestly, it looks so impressive. It definitely does look like the real Dodge Charger, of course, just shrunk down to a 1/24th scale. And as we spin our attention here to the underside, much like the McLaren, we also do have some underside detailing, which too is a really nice touch. This can, of course, glide along the ground with absolute ease, and it makes a really nice noise whilst actually doing so due to the heft of the die-cast material. As we just take one last look here at the McLaren, you can see here the paint on this honestly is so impressive all the way throughout. I think this is my favourite by far out of the three. I'm a huge fan of the McLaren in general, and the paintwork as well as the sculpt here by Jada too does just look fantastic. Even that detailing here of the actual brake disc. And then as we take a look here at the Mitsubishi Eclipse, despite this here being of a much smaller scale, I don't think they have skimped out on detail nor sculpt work at all, and the entire frame of course is die cast as you would expect from these Jada vehicles. For a quick comparison between the different scales, so of course these ones here are the 1/24, whereas this one is the 1/32. You can see that the difference is definitely noticeable. This is roughly half the size of these, and you can definitely feel in terms of the heft how much heftier these larger vehicles are when in comparison to these ones. They definitely are using more materials for these. I think they just look so cool. Really nice looking sculpt work and presentation here from some of these Jada Fast and Furious vehicles. I'm thoroughly impressed with these. I think the quality of them all is really sublime, especially once again where that paintwork is concerned. The McLaren looks so cool, and of course the Mitsubishi. I also love the detailing that we have along the side as well as on the top. The decals have turned out so nicely, and I think they are great value for money. And I do like the fact that there are a few different scales, so if you wish to have a more concise collection, you can pick up the 1/32, or if you wish to have the higher end of the spectrum, you can definitely pick up these larger, more detailed, more heftier and slightly more premium 1/24th scale vehicles. As mentioned at the beginning of this video, if you are looking to add any of these here to your collection, I shall provide links down in the description box below where you can browse the vast variety of different vehicles they do in their Fast and Furious line, and you can also check out what vehicles they do in the different scales. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I once again want to give a massive thank you to Simba Toys and Jada for sending these here my way for review, and also be sure to smash that subscribe button in order to stay tuned for more reviews coming up in the near future. I hope that you all enjoyed this unboxing and review, and until my next video, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.